When can a creditor seek relief from the automatic stay in bankruptcy? Hi, I'm attorney Leroy Roberson, back to talk again. And before I get started on this video, if you're having questions wondering, well, what is the automatic stay? I made a previous video, so go ahead and check out that video where I go into detail on exactly what the automatic stay is. So now let's get to it. So although there are automatic stays in both Chapter 7s and Chapter 13 bankruptcies, this video is going to focus more on the Chapter 13 process because in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, if a creditor seeks relief from an automatic stay, in a lot of situations, if it's something that's going to affect you, you probably are in the wrong bankruptcy. And I say that because in a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, the only time that creditors really seek relief is if they've already repossessed a vehicle or an asset and now you filed for bankruptcy, and that creditor needs to seek relief if they want to sell that asset back. Now, if you are in arrears or behind on payments for, let's say, your mortgage or a car, and you file for a Chapter 7, then yes, that creditor will likely file for relief from stay because you're behind on your payments. They want to either continue foreclosure proceedings. So that's a situation where a Chapter 13 would probably be the best situation to put you in, because that situation won't happen because those arrears will get put into your plan. Okay, so now let's move on to a creditor seeking relief from stay in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. So when they are allowed to do this is an occasion when you initially file your Chapter 13 case. It's a snapshot. So whatever your arrears are in an asset. And for the sake of this video, let's just keep it simple. We're going to talk about mortgage payments. So you're behind, let's say $20,000 on your mortgage payments, and you file your Chapter 13 bankruptcy to catch up. So they're going to take that $20,000 and put it into the Chapter 13 payment plan. But at the same time, you also have to now remain current moving forward on all your regular mortgage payments. So if whatever date you file that bankruptcy, that next month, you need to not start making that mortgage payment as if nothing's happened and it needs to be paid throughout the course of the entire bankruptcy. If you fall behind on those payments, then a creditor can seek relief from stay from the court to continue foreclosure proceedings because you haven't lived up to your end of the bargain. And in bankruptcy, the court will say that creditor shouldn't have to wait when you haven't honored your portion of the bankruptcy. So they're going to give that creditor likely a chance to get relief to continue whatever foreclosure proceedings you had going. And it's pretty much going to nullify your Chapter 13 bankruptcy because in a lot of situations, the reason you're filing that bankruptcy is to protect that asset. And so you don't want to get caught up in a situation where you fall behind on your mortgage payments or whatever payment. It could be for a car, whatever asset you have. You don't want to fall behind on payments from that once you file your Chapter 13 case, because it will trigger the creditor being able to seek relief from that automatic stay that you get from bankruptcy. So you'll no longer have that protection if they're granted relief. So keep that in mind and make sure you stay current on those payments after you file for bankruptcy so they cannot seek that relief. So that's it, guys. I hope this answers questions that any of you may have on that, because it is an important thing and you don't want that creditor to seek relief to continue foreclosing or coming after whatever assets this bankruptcy has helped you protect. So if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know and we can talk more about it. If not, I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, guys.